Okay, here we are. Looks like we are good to go. Time to begin a new game. Like I said, last stream, which was last night, I wanted to give Okami a bit of time next time I streamed it, just because I think I could knock it out in one go. But it's going to be a little bit longer than it usually takes for a stream. So, to lead up into that and to give me some more time, because I'm going to have more free time tomorrow when it's not a work night for me, I'm going to start up a new game, and we can just do a standard stream for this, and then we'll do something a little bit longer next time. So, should work out pretty good. Anyway, without further ado, let's see if I can switch to this. There we go. Alright. So, Psychonauts, which is somewhat of an older game at this point. 2005, I believe, is when this originally came out. So, we're getting on 15 years here. Didn't finish, but what a trip. Yeah, it was an interesting game at the time. A little history behind this game is it is a Tim Schafer game. In fact, that was on the box art, and like during all the advertisement stuff, they're like, from the mind of Tim Schafer. And I didn't know who the hell that was. I was thinking, was he related to Paul Schafer from Late Show? I don't understand. Anyway, I would come to find out years later that he worked with some very talented people over at LucasArts to create some pretty good games. Escape from Monkey Island, I believe Full Throttle, Grim Fandango, Day of the Tentacle. So a lot of those games were, I believe, all directed by him. If not fully directed, then at least co-directed or written, or he had some hand in the creation of those games. So it would be a good thing to kind of represent him with this game, Psychonauts, which was, I believe, the first game developed by Double Fine Studios. This was kind of like after they had broken away from LucasArts, because I think LucasArts kind of put the kibosh on them after Grim Fandango kind of tanked. So they went on and made their own company. And this should be their first game. I don't think there was another one before this. Obviously they'd go on to create some other stuff, not as successful, things like Brutal Legend, and I can't even think of what else. But they've been remastering a lot of their games lately, and they've been pretty good. Psychonauts, we're going to be doing the Xbox version on the Xbox One, which means it's bumped up to a higher resolution and other things. I don't know if it has a higher frame rate or not. I'm gonna need to switch over to there we go. My TV. Let's see. Anyway, how do we start this game? Is there a process? There it is. Okay, so we want to start a new game. There we go. I did give this a try first time around. Well, let's let this play out.
600 miles of synaptic fiber, 5.5 ounces of cranial fluid, 1,500 grams of complex neural matter, a 3-pound pile of dreams. But I'll tell you what it really is. It is the ultimate battlefield, and the ultimate weapon. The wars of this modern age, the psychic age, are all fought somewhere between these damp, curvaceous undulations. From this day forward, you are all psychic soldiers, paranormal paratroopers, mental marines who are about to ship out on the adventure of their lives. This is our beachhead, and this is your landing craft. You shall engage the enemy in his own mentality. You shall chase his dreams. You shall fight his demons. You shall live his nightmares. Then those of you who fight well, you will find yourselves on the path to becoming international secret agents. In other words, Psychonauts! The rest of you will die!
Oh, Maury.
Children, you are not going to die.
Well, if you're not a Psychonaut, then you might as well be dead.
They told me this was a summer camp. Ah, Dogen. Don't worry about old Coach Oleander. I've been coming here for years, and trust me, nothing ever happens.
Yeah, Dogen, Lily's right. You don't got nothing to worry about. Except for that giant monster in the lake I was telling you about.
Bobby Zilch, I told you to stop scaring people with that ridiculous old legend. I don't want the kids to be afraid to go out at night and walk alone on the perfectly safe paths of Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp. And we don't want to scare our special guests, superstar Psychonauts Sasha 9 and Mia Vodello.
Light monster!
Formation.
It's resisting. Quick, bring it over here.
What is it?
It's just a little boy. What's your name, darling?
I'll find out. Kid, get in! Ugh.
My name
Starts with a D.
is Rasputin. But everybody calls me Raz.
Please don't kill us, lake monster!
Compelling.
Armored like a tank.
Sorry I'm late. I don't want to disrupt your briefing, Agent Oleander. Agents 9, Vodello, please, continue.
Where do you think you're going?
You've broken into a highly classified remote government training facility.
I know. Isn't it great? Listen, why don't I just sit over here quietly with my fellow Psychonauts? Hey, how's it going? I like your hat.
We need to have this young man taken from here immediately.
I'll call his parents.
What? But don't you train Psychonauts here?
Yes, darling. But
To soar across the astral plane. To wage psychic warfare against the enemies of free thought.
That is what I wrote on the front of the pamphlet.
Those words are why I'm here, Coach Oleander. Do you remember what you wrote on the inside of that pamphlet? You were born with a special gift. But the people around you treat it like a curse. Your mother is afraid of you. And your father looks at you with shame in his eyes. Come to Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp, and you can show them all. Back home, your powers make you a loner, an outcast, a circus freak. But in this dojo, in this psychic dojo, they make you a hero.
Get that soldier a bunk.
now, darling, you can stay here for a few days until your parents come for you. But we can't let you participate in any paranormal training without your parents' consent. I'm sorry.
Wowie, you're so lucky. You get to go home soon.
Home? Back there, I was just like you were, Dogen. Punished by my own family for having powers I never asked for. But here, I have a chance to be something. To make a difference. They may come for me, Dogen. But they'll be looking for Raz, the boy. What they're going to find, what they don't expect, is Raz, the Psychonaut.
And then you'll make their heads explode?
No. Do you do that?
No. Well, once kinda. But now I wear this special hat. Wanna try it on?
No, no, no.
But he has mental defenses like I've never seen in someone so young. If I could just get him in my lab for some experiments, I'm sure he could withstand more than the others.
That kid's 1 in a million, Nine. But I'm not gonna let you turn him into one of your guinea pigs. I've got big plans for that mind.
Oh, there we go. Introductions out of the way. Anyway, I was saying I did start this on this particular platform before, just to give it a test. I think it was the first game I tested out with the new upgraded capabilities of the Xbox One when it goes backwards compatible for the original Xbox games, so. But anyway, it got me in the mood to play this, and that was a while ago. Boy, I got the Xbox One maybe like 2 years ago, but it sort of increased when I heard that there was going to be a sequel. I don't remember when exactly that information was released, but I probably found out about a year ago. I'm like, oh, Psychonauts 2. Apparently it was supposed to come out last year. Actually, it might have been the case that it was supposed to come out 2 years ago, and I think they just kept pushing it back. And they're probably going to push it back again. In fact, it might never come out. But either way, I'll remain hopeful. And just in case it does come out this year, let's go ahead and play it.
All right, settle down in here. Big day tomorrow. I want to see each and every one of you runts in my classroom at 0600 hours on the dot. I'm the early bird, and you're the worms. Got it? Now, lights out!
Yeah. So stern, even the wildlife quieted down.
Okay, quick eye exam before we start.
Huh?
Look over that way, if you will.
Wow, what's that?
Oh, that's a psi challenge marker. The staff scatters these all over the camp to test the students. Every one of these you find advances you a whole rank.
Huh.
Now look up for me, if you will. Some of the old markers have fallen apart. You'll find bits of them flapping around loose. If you find enough of these psi cards, you can put them together to make a brand new challenge marker. But you have to buy a psi core at the camp store to hold them together. Keep ranking up, and before you know it, you'll be able to use brand new psychic powers. Stuff you didn't even know you could do.
And then when do I become a Psychonaut? Because I have to do that before my dad shows up to take me home. Hey, where'd he go? That guy looks so familiar.
Change your camera preferences, press start, open your journal, select options. Alright, now I think I'm good with what I got. Seemed pretty intuitive for the start there.
Hurry up! You don't want to be late for basic braining.
Woohoo! Basic braining is the best class ever! Woohoo!
So you might notice that there's a bit of a quality difference when it comes to the actual gameplay and the video. I don't think they... I'm fairly certain that the videos were done in FMVs, so they're only of a certain quality. It's not like they're done with the actual in-game engine. So they look a little artifacty, a little crusty, but the actual game looks quite nice, blown up into a higher resolution. In fact, I think these games are supposed to be at 4K, supposedly, so I don't know. Might have increased frame rate too, who knows? Your first arrowhead. Arrowheads are made of titanium, a rare psychoreactive mineral, which makes them very valuable. You can use arrowheads to buy items at the camp store and other places you find. So, unlike what Tim Schafer was originally known for prior to this game, this is a 3D platformer. Congratulations, you found a loose psi card. Collect 9 of these and you can build a psi challenge marker out of them. But you'll need to get a psi core from the camp store, a little help from Ford Kruller. Alright. But yeah, it's a 3D platformer in similar vein to a lot of Rare games, and I don't mean that they were hard to come by, but Rareware.
Won't hang out as much? Shoot, I reckon things ain't gonna change one bit. Doggone it, partner. No woman's never gonna...
Hey, you're gonna make my boyfriend late for class. Come on, James. Come on.
But you know, it's similar to Donkey Kong 64, Banjo-Kazooie, all that jazz. It's a bit of a collectathon. In fact, it is a collectathon. We're already collecting things right off the bat, so...
I'm telling you for the last time, no. I would never do that. I could never kill everyone. Oh, hi, Raz.
Squirrel trouble?
They're liars is all. Whatever they tell you, it's a lie.
I'll take your word for it. You going to class?
Yeah, I'll meet you up there. As soon as I get these guys to shut up.
Yeah, good for him. Well, there you have it. Anyway, I always thought the gameplay was quite solid with this. It does make for a pretty good, you know, rare type clone. Especially since it was still sort of newer at the time. But it's also got that, you know, LucasArts pithy writing that wasn't too common among games. At the time, so it's like a combination of two things that work so well together that nobody even knew that they wanted. Anyway, along with a lot of other games I'm playing at the moment, this was a... Oh, I guess I don't have double jump. Oh no, I do have double jump. I just can't double jump in midair. It sucks. This is a game I only ever played once. It is... I remember it being long-ish. I don't think it's going to be as long as Okami, necessarily, but it does have quite a bit to it, so we'll probably be on this for a little while, and then I think as soon as I finish Okami, I'm probably going to start up something else. I was thinking of doing more RPGs, but boy, I've been doing a lot of them lately, and I feel like, I don't know, I need something else right now. I need something where the game can talk for me, because I've been playing a lot of games where I've been having to do the reading. Oh, I see what's going on. You just have to jump on it multiple times to get up higher. So I think the next thing that I start up along with this is probably going to be something a little bit more modern. But I've got like 5 JRPGs that I want to play, and I don't know if I could do it right now. I don't know what the deal is with this. Okay, I guess I just had to go all the way to the back. That's fine. So much to do, so much to find and explore. But anyway, despite the fact that I played this game before, I don't remember too much about it. It's in similar vein to everything else I've been playing. It's like segments, characters, certain aspects of these games I remember, but exactly what happens or what to do in particular instances, nah. This is almost going to be like a fresh playthrough for me. I think I got this game when it was relatively new. I remember seeing the advertisements for it, and it's kind of what got me interested in it in the first place, because I'm like, well, it's like a little cartoon or something. I don't want to say that there wasn't other games like this at the time. There was.
Come in, Polaris Monster.
Oh wow. There were other games that sort of emanated the feel of had like a cartoon vibe to it, but it wasn't. I don't know. It didn't quite hit the same tone and have the same sort of, I don't know, attractiveness that this one did. So I always felt this was sort of unique at the time. Oh, there you go. Almost got 9 of them. Just need to go get a core from Cruller, and then we could get one of those things.
The Whispering Rockers.
What?
That's my band name idea. Why aren't you guys in Coach Oleander's class?
Are you kidding? A kid got killed in that class last year.
I heard it was a bunch of kids, Phoebe.
Well, I heard it was a bunch of blind kids, and the coach threw them off a cliff.
Yeah, because they were late for class.
You'd better hurry, kid. Now, where were we, Quinn?
Isn't everybody in the same predicament? Don't we all have to go there?
Probably mean the best, because
Can't
that's
see
what I was
anything.
thinking.
You know that cabin is empty, right?
Duh. I'm practicing for tonight, when it's gonna be full of ladies.
That kind of thing takes practice.
Excuse me, but my parents let me watch R-rated movies, so I think I know a little bit more about this than you do, okay?
Mr. Fancy. Oh, I could grind on things. Anyway, we'll make our way up to the class in a bit. There is a lot to collect. And while I don't want these streams to be sort of, you know, a walkthrough guide collectathon of sorts, I do want to try and get as much as I can at the start of the game, just make it a little easier. Good news! You have enough sidecars to build a new side challenge marker. Good. Just buy a side core at the camp store and use Agent Cruller's special lab equipment to put the cards and the core together into a new marker. After class, of course. Oh, yes. Wouldn't want to defy that.
Nah. The camp is off limits until you have a basic braining merit badge. Now get.
I don't know if I can get those anyway. They said I couldn't participate in a sort of camp training, but maybe it'll be a little different.
You, new boy. Seen bear lurking in woods?
Nope.
Positive. Giant, hairless bear.
Nope.
In Russia, bears much smaller. Also more hair. Less lurking. Always eager to wrestle. This one, hide and run.
I'll let you know if I see anything.
Cannot lurk forever, bear.
What a cast of characters are already coming across so far. Our main character here, oh boy, what's his name? Richard? No, Steven. No, was it Richard? Richard Stevens Horwitz, I think is his name. Anyway, it might be familiar to some people depending on the generation or just how weird you were. But I know him as Zim from Invader Zim. A lot of more people probably would find it more recognizable as Billy from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. But either way, those are probably his two biggest roles. I don't think anybody's going to recognize him as anything else. Unfortunately, he does a lot of side work.
Shh, I snuck out. That class is a death trap for crazy people. Listen, the coach is strong. At the start of class, he pulls you into his mind, and then there's nothing you can do about it. But once you're in, you can use these smelling salts to sneak out. Take mine. I don't need them anymore. I'm calling my parents to come get me before I get hurt.
Too late!
Bobby! Ah!
Hey, kid! You owe me 5 arrowheads for this week's protection service.
Cough it up, my loser, or you'll be coughing up bloody tea.
Hey, leave him alone.
I heard a rumor that you were raised in the circus. Well, let me put this in terms you'll understand. I'm the strong man around here.
Really? Because you look more like the cotton candy.
Benny, put this kid's death on my to-do list.
Come on, we'll see him in class.
Yeah, we'll settle this on the battlefield.
Your journal is a great place to see what you've done so far and plan what you're going to do next. You can use it to save and load your progress, change your options, and there's a helpful map in the back. Press start to open your journal. Good, good, good. Alright. Why don't I save right off the bat? You can worry about all that other stuff later. Try sliding down this handrail. I'll do that later. Everybody in a trance or some sort?
They'll all be in a trance while they astrally project themselves into the coach's psyche, which is awesome.
Why don't you take a picture? It'll last longer.
Whoops. Sorry.
Oh, I don't think anybody else responds.
You see Gnarl be in a trance while they astrally project themselves into the coach's psyche, which is awesome.
Like Frog Kid there. That looks so goddamn freakish. Some of them look relatively normal. I mean, Rasputin looks okay. The kid with the sailor hat looks alright. But I don't know what's going on with, like, that one looks like a dime store Muppet.
Coach Oleander, I'm reporting for basic braining.
Son, you realize that to take my course, I will have to pull you into my mind. You will have to relive every bullet-scarred memory of every battle I have ever faced. Won't be pretty. Are you sure you wouldn't rather run around a bit more in the sunshine first?
Yeah, I think I got what I need.
I'm ready, sir.
Well then... You're late, soldier. Now get in here and give me 20.
20 what?
So, this is it. The mental world.
It looks like a dentist office.
A mental dentist office.
It's a recruiting office, kids, and I'm here to recruit you for the greatest job in the world, being a Psychonaut. It's about fighting a war for mental freedom. Are you ready to face torture, insanity, and death? Because this is your last chance to chicken out.
Oh, me, sir. I'd like to chicken out, please.
Too late, soldier.
But you said...
There's only one way out of here. Fighting. I want one of you chickens to sock me square in the jaw. I warn you, once you do, the war is on.
So this is a big think palace, like a mind palace, but big think. Essentially, yes.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, go, go!
Ow!
Pick on someone your own size, or...
Charge!
What kind of obstacle course is this? That kid just got killed.
A mental obstacle course, you bleeding heart. He's not dead. His astral projection just got kicked out of my mind. And I'll kick your astral projection out of here too if you don't get moving right now.
Woo. What are you implying? Okay, gotta be kind of careful even when it comes to these earlier levels. There are like missable things from what I remember, so... Ah, there you go.
You're like molasses going uphill and jet. Relax.
What's up, Dark Hollis nostalgia? I know, same for me.
They help you rank up, and when you rank up, you earn new psychic powers. So whenever you see a figment, suck it up, soldier. Come on, get that figment.
Oh, you just run into him? I thought you had to, like, hit him. First Figment. Collect 100 Figment points and you'll be promoted. If you get promoted to a high enough rank, you will earn new psychic abilities. You can look at all the Figments you've collected in your journal.
Be a piggy piggy. Who's Coach's little emotional baggage, kid. Why don't you make yourself useful?
It's a very literal interpretation.
While you're in here, keep your eyes peeled for a tag that matches. Could be anywhere.
Alright, well, I guess it's one of those things you have to come back to. Oh, there it is.
There it is. Now, you will pick up that tag and you will put it on that bag you just found. Unless you'd rather just drop and give me 20 right now.
So what kind of secrets I got hooking up here? No. Alright, never mind. Wanted to see what issues he had.
You hit that ladder hard, son. Show it who's boss.
Anyway, I do remember, boy, this was probably one of the first games I actually took the time to 100% complete. And this was on the original Xbox too. It's not like I had any motivation for this outside of just trying to get everything in the game itself. But I remember having to go back to these levels and like get every single one of these figments. Some of them were very easy to miss. All this crap here. Some of them, like, I remember not even thinking they were figments at first. I just thought it was part of like the decor.
Going uphill in January with crutches.
So it's a bit of a pain. And then there's some stuff that's like on rails, and then you have to, I don't even remember. Like if you miss it once, you gotta go back to the start of the level and then like redo everything. It's a big pain in the ass.
Watch out! Fire down below!
No, wait. Whoa! Wasn't exactly sure what was implied there. No. I thought it would end a little bit sooner than it did.
We can't get past this. This is stupid.
Looks like a test. There's probably a secret, more advanced route.
What's that supposed to mean? You think you're more advanced than me, new kid?
Sorry, what?
I'm not stupid. You're stupid. The coach is stupid. The whole camp is stupid. That thing flying at you is stupid.
What's flying?
Bobby dumped his foot, that's what! You stupid new kid! Yeah!
Oh. Thanks for saving me.
Well, actually, I was saving this plant.
Never seen one so meaty before.
I have. It's been appearing in this creepy nightmare I keep having.
You're having nightmares? Oh, I've been reading about how to fix those. Will you let me see one?
No.
Yeah, I made it back. Alright. Well, I need to go back down there anyway. It looks like there's some figments. Classified route. Ah. Look at that.
Move, move, move!
But then I probably have to go back anyway because there's probably other missable things. Oh, whoops. Might as well see it through to the end though. No, what?
Plenty of time to stand around when you're dead.
Gotta get used to this double jump. In fact, when it comes to this stuff, I probably shouldn't use it. It's because it's slightly unreliable. Alright. Anyway, where are we? What is this? Let's go back up and backtrack through it anyway. That's fine, but I want to get everything, so it's like... Whatever, man.
Dang, my bowels move more than you do, Pokey.
Yeah. Oh, man. Boy, that took us... Like, wow. Unless I need to go this way. We just bypassed a lot of crap, though. Ah, shit, how'd I miss that? There we go.
Less waiting, more motivating.
God damn. Oh no, yeah, that's where I came from. So yeah, there is a bunch of crap that got missed.
Onward and
She's
upward,
still
soldier.
looking at the meat plant? Alright, hold on. I need to go back and get this blimp, or whatever it is. Oh yeah, no, it's a blimp. I specifically remember needing to go back and get this one when I had to replay this level to get all the figments.
Move, move, move.
Oh boy, we got one of those camera situations where it's a little unwieldy. It's like, it's got an automatic angle where it needs to put it, I guess, just because it makes it easier without you having to think about where to actually position the camera. But then at the same time, it's like, if I want to look somewhere else, then it's a bit of a pain, because it's like, pretty much gotta fight it.
Mentales uberalis.
Alright, get me up there.
Is your name Joey?
No,
Cause I'm gonna call you Slowy Joey.
that's not my name.
What was that, Slowy? I can't hear ya. You're talking too slow.
That's a good one.
You'll have plenty of time to stand around when you're dead.
Look at that, and you got like these weird moving ones that phase through the ground. What is that, a pig? It's a pig with a combat helmet.
Now that kind of wall, you can climb it up, down, sideways, whatever way you want. Just get on it.
Nice. Like the variety.
Quick, like a monkey.
Hey, slow down, you kid. If you pass me or Bobby, you'll make us look bad, and Bobby will pound you deaf.
Onward and
Bobby,
upward,
can you
soldier.
hear me? Where are you? Don't leave me alone out here, Bobby. I'm frightened. I'm
Watch
frightened.
those mines, kid. They'll blow you up like a 10-cent kazoo.
How you doing?
Hey, Dogen, what's wrong?
I keep blowing up.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
Follow me. I'll help you through the mines.
Okay.
Probably isn't the best thing to do. First time around. Okay, I'll help him get through, but I need to go back and get the rest of those figments. Wasn't even sure if this was something I needed to do. Save your progress, press start, open your journal, okay. Do I gotta do that every time? Are there flags in every single mind? It didn't follow me.
Follow me. I'll help you through the mines.
Okay.
I guess I was moving too fast for him. I mean, they're pretty visible.
It's game day,
I
kid.
can't do it. I can't do it.
Yes, you can, Dogen. Just follow me.
Okay.
That's a quick change of heart there. Yeah, come on. Hurry it up, there's nothing left.
Look, Raz. I didn't explode at all.
Good hustle out there.
Hey. This is for helping me out. Okay, bye.
Nice, what the hell are those? This is a psychic arrowhead. Raw energy will contribute value to your arrowheads in small amounts, but I think you'll find they add up over time. Okay, who's telling me that?
Mentales Uberalis.
Is there like a climax
Wayne's
to
going
this
down,
story?
soldier.
Didn't
Hit
I
that
mention
door
the
and
gopher yet?
Geronimo.
Hey, no one told me to pack a chute.
Did Washington have a shoot when he crossed the Delaware?
Well, I don't know what's going on. There's too many people talking at once. One guy's talking about a gopher, and then we're getting yelled at.
Gave lady a bone.
Hey, look! It's Raz!
Yay! Raz is here!
Yeah! Maybe you'll be able to beat this darn game. We can't do it.
Yeah, we're no good. And the coach won't open the gate until someone wins.
Yay, Raz! Just punch that to start.
Alright. Give me a sec, I gotta get these things. What is that? Oh, it's health. Or something. Just absorb positive mental health. Maintaining your mental health is important because if you run out, you will not be able to maintain your astral projection in this mind, and you'll be kicked back into the real world. Alright. Jump and punch, I see.
You score enough points on this course, kid, and I'll give you a reward.
Ooh, what kind of reward? Target courses points needed 20, time given 60 seconds. You don't receive any points for hitting friendly targets, like babies.
Punch, punch, punch! Yay, Raz! Punch, punch! Hooray! Punch, Raz!
I don't need the support. Yeah. Oh, wait. God damn. Oh, shit.
Hey, good job, soldier. Now here's your reward.
Man. Oh, good, thank you. It's just advancing to the next part. It's not much of a reward.
People, they got something to hide. They store away their shame, their dirty little secrets, in these tiny vaults in their minds. But the enemy is not allowed any secrets in wartime, are they, soldier? So go ahead and bust open this vault. I got nothing to hide.
You sure about that? I don't know. What if it's a facade?
Good.
Oleander's pride. There's flags charging through the battlefield. Something's going on there. Crotch rocket missile. Hey, he's helping a kid. Look at that.
You and
Yeah, I think I'm good. I don't want to view that again. Yeah. Alright. Anyway. Anything we missed back there? I think maybe we're good. What is that? Okay. Teleport options? So the guy can teleport you to any previously visited area in the current mental world. Just pick your destination and go. Trenches. Oh, no, I'm good. Nice to have the option, though. If I knock one over, does that open up another? Yeah, it does, okay. It's going to be relatively difficult without that. Oh no, they're killing those freakish looking rabbits. Cheating the course a little bit, that's alright. Damn. Guess I probably shouldn't be going after these figments. Huh, alright. Almost looks like a Hellgast. Wait a second, they don't give health? I thought they were getting torn up by the machine gun. Yeah, maybe it was the rocks, I don't know. No, get me up there. Oh, there's a ladder. Duffel bag tag. Let's hope that's a little further down.
Yeah, classic Zen.
Isn't he going backwards? Oh, okay. Oh, that's weird. Get that up. Alright, nothing down there. Checking on the offhand, might see some luggage or something down there, but I guess not. Here's one of those sections I was thinking of. Yeah, there's like damn it, see? And I missed it. I had to jump for that one. There's parts where you obviously aren't able to go back, like immediately, so I'd have to like teleport myself back to some point before that.
You can grab poles like that and swing on them. It's all about upper body strength.
I just gotta turn around. Oh, okay. Actually, I wanted to go for the lower one so I could see if I could get that figment, but alright. Man, what's it gonna take? Oh, you had a drop on it? Come on. Oh, there it is. Oh. Hey. Oh. thank God.
Boy, that's a mental cobweb. You can collect them with a specialized piece of equipment once you get checked out on it. Till then, just steer clear of them.
Cobweb trouble? The camp store sells handy device for removing pesky mental cobwebs by your cobweb duster today.
You'll have plenty of time to stand around when you're dead.
Alright. I wanted to see what exactly was happening with that thing, but... Hey, what is that? Is it a train? Or is it? I want to come down here again. Oh, there it is. God damn it. Alright, well, let's just hope that it goes somewhere up top. Wait, did I get it or not? Ah, damn. I guess I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't want to go all the way back down for it. I suppose if I ever feel like... Oh, hey, there it is. Oh! Yeah, that wasn't what I was intending. Anyway, I suppose if I ever feel like actually 100%ing this, I'm probably just gonna end up doing that on my own time. Not necessarily bother with trying to do it on stream. Okay, let's try that again. There you go. Doesn't it come up here, though? Oh, look. There's potentially something over here, too. Well, maybe not.
As you can see, the trapeze is very difficult. Most cadets can't handle it. You might just want to stay away from it. You still get a participation ribbon at the end of camp.
That's good. Oh, wait, hold up. Well, what is that? Popcorn machine? Oh no, it's another vault or whatever. Click the right stick to enter first-person camera mode, then move the right stick to look around. Oh, okay.
My bowels move more than you do, Pokey.
Hey. Got some luggage up there. So can I jump on this stuff? Okay, cool. But did I get... I don't think I got a tag anywhere. Let me see. Oh no, I did. Alright, well, whatever.
Hey, my bowels move more than you do, Pokey.
Alright. Sick of hearing about his bowels. Ah, shit. I thought I could be cool and just drop down from the top there. I guess not. Okay, let's just easily walk through. Oh. I guess it requires a little more give. There you go. Oh, whoa, calm down. So let me see if I can hit this one while we're coming up against it, maybe? Oh, damn it, I think I just missed it. Nice. What? But I was moving forward. I had like a full swing too. Yeah, whatever.
You'll have plenty of time to stand around when you're dead.
There we go. Oh yeah. Use the left stick, switch rails, control speed with the left stick or use it to change rails when jumping.
Ha, sucker. See you at the bottom.
Ah. Oh. See, this is one of those situations I was talking about.
End the line, sucker!
These cardboard cutouts gave me more hassle than he did. Well, I guess if I wanted to, I could go teleport back, but I'm not going to.
The old rolling tunnel of crazy logs thing. An old one, but a hard one. What you gotta do is... who we kidding? You're never gonna make it through that.
Oh, it actually moves. Okay. I was confused for a second. I thought maybe gravity would just work in my favor, but no. Ah. See, and then you gotta go through crap like this if you want to get all the figments. This is just the first level. Actually, how many of them are rolling around through there? Just one? Two? Oh, maybe like three. Alright, whatever. I would need to come back through here anyway to get the cobwebs. So, I suppose if I ever intend on doing that. What is this?
Hold it right there, son. Now, just what in the Sam Hill do you think you're doing in there?
I was just looking for a way out.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't think you'd get to the end so fast. Dang, I didn't think you'd get to the end at all. You surprised me out there, kid. Here, you've earned this. Your first Psychonaut merit badge.
Nice. Even though I'm not supposed to get them. It's like faux Star Wars music. Alright, yeah, that's a cool kick.
But I'm always glad to see a soldier come back from the field alive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go back in. I left some good men back there.
Way to make us look bad in there. We're in trouble now. Bobby Zilch ain't happy.
You better watch yourself, Gogglelicious.
What's that, hair boy? You want a piece of me?
Hey, Brainiacs, settle down.
Why? You worried I'm gonna hurt your boyfriend?
No, because Sasha 9 is standing right behind you.
Your performance, young cadet, was outstanding. I'd like you to report to my lab for some advanced training.
Ooh, Raz the Spaz is gonna be in a special class. Benny, remind me to give him a special beating later, okay?
These tests are unauthorized, though, so I can't actually ask you to come. But if you happen to drop in, well, what could I do? Let me just give you this. Remember,
What can I do
your
but just
talent
administer
will
tests on
always
you?
set you apart, Rasputin. Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
Wait! I don't even know what your lab is! Is this some kind of test?
Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
And now I'm hearing things. Great.
It's all in your mind, man. It's a special case. Oh, no doubt. I'm sure most of these people are special cases. Also, yes, the kids are one big collection of freaks. One might not have a nose, one might have a huge nose, or their head is a nose. I don't know what that kid's name is, but yeah, something's going on. If it's not gangrene, it's definitely a bad case of gingivitis. Raz is holding an object in his hand. To use a handheld object with someone, walk up to them and press Y. Okay.
You know where this button is from, Coach?
Hey, you stole a button from the geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
No, I didn't. Bobby Zilch gave it to me.
Should have known. That kid spends more time in the cooler than in school. Reminds me of myself when I was his age. Well, go put it back.
Yes, sir. Hey, Coach, where is the G?
Don't you know how to use your map?
Right, yes, sorry.
Is that just on there? Is that a regular thing? It doesn't sound regular. This page you can see what you collected in the current area. Make sure you come back here after you collected some figments so you can look them up close with the figment viewer option. I think I'm good. Show you how in the doing bigger scheme of things. Also, once you get the scavenger hunt list, this is where you keep it. Way to spoil it for me. This page automatically remembers tasks you're working on. If you're ever unsure about what to do next, come back here to jog your memory. Once you've cracked open a mental vault, you store the memories you find here. Come back and watch them as many times as you like. I think I'm good. This handy map shows you the layout of the camp. Your position is marked with a red arrow. Next place you should go is marked with a green indicator. If you ever feel like you don't know where to go, come on back and check out your map. Alright. Well, it's somewhere down there. It's not very descriptive, but I'm sure I can make do. Alright, well. Slide down this thing since it was prompted to us earlier.
Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes, right? And then I'm gonna start to count to 100, okay? And then you guys hide. Everybody got it?
It's hide and seek, Vernon, not hide and calculus. We've all got it.
I got it. You start counting, and then I go hide in that bush.
Great. 1.
Luca, you're a genius. Come on, Duggan.
Hold on. This reminds me of a story. It's about counting. Hello? Man, you guys are good.
This button look familiar to you?
Oh man, that's from the geodesic psycho-isolation chamber. That reminds me of this time I was stuck in there for 3 days straight. The first 10 minutes weren't bad, but then the second 5 were pretty scary. I was delirious for the 3 after that, and then...
Hey, I think I see Elka over there.
Where?
Can I put this thing away?
On sale now in the main store, we have a special on Dream Fluffs. You hear me? Dream Fluffs.
This is the
They're
button that
good
Sasha
for you.
gave.
Keep a pocket
It's
full
a
of
clue
these
to
for a
the
quick
location
boost
of
of
the
mental health.
Raz studied the item in his backpack to see what's in Raz's backpack and what merit badges he has. Press back button. Okay, well there you go. That's good. I think I got an idea of where I need to go, but more importantly, I wanted to get those things. I need some more arrowheads. What if I wanted to get a dream fluff?
No passing.
But I need to get to Sasha 9's secret lab.
Maybe you should have thought of that before.
I did think of that before. That's why I'm here now.
Exactly. Now you gotta pay the toll. 1 arrowhead.
Hey up! I found this thing. Is that what you're talking about?
Yep, that's an arrowhead.
How'd they get here?
Frankie, the new kid can't be this dumb, right?
The camp's built on an Indian burial ground, and...
Oh my gosh! Indians buried their dead here?
Ew! I hope not. No, stupid. They buried their arrowheads here.
They're hidden underground, but they let out a little gas once in a while.
Just like Coach Oleander.
So if you see any of that stuff, just pull them right out.
Like truffles.
Anyway, let me have one of yours.
Oh. Get your own. What a pain.
Whoa there, you. Come here, you. Can't do the scavenger hunt without a list. Report back to me when you have enough items for your first promotion. Now get!
Scavenger hunt, what are you talking about? I guess the one that was referred to earlier, but there's like no build-up for that. Find 8 items, you'll be promoted 4 ranks. Find 8 more, you'll get promoted another 4 ranks. You got the golden acorn, you got the dinosaur bone, you got the diver's helmet. Alright, whatever.
So where do I... Hey, where'd he go? How does that old guy get around so fast?
Extreme brain power. Nice. Just commit property destruction whenever I want. Yeah.
Just ignore him, Frankie.
Hey, Lily. Do you know where Sasha 9's secret lab is?
Secret? It's printed on your map. Duh.
Oh, I knew that. I was just curious if you knew where Sasha 9's lab was. Because I do.
Uh-huh.
Hey. They're the ones that initiated the troll toll. Need a little payback.
Excuse me.
I told you them burgers ain't ready.
No you didn't.
The coals ain't hot. They're not gonna be done for a while. Maybe a week.
A week?
They're back ordered. I'm the only one back here. These things take time.
I don't even want a hamburger.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? So, what do you want? Oh, that's my last cobweb duster. Take that into someone's mind with you. You can clean
800.
up. They're happy to be rid of the webs, and you can turn them in for Psy cards.
It's a hell of a lot.
That's it for now.
All right.
Oh, wait, no.
Come on.
Hey, where's my hamburger?
I told you.
Just kidding. I just want to buy stuff.
Don't push me, Sonny. I can reach you with this spatula. Oh, that's... Now with that, you can change the color of some of your psi powers, like your levitation ball and what have you and what.
Cosmetics? I don't think so.
Now here's something every young psi cadet needs. Now that dowsing rod will help you find arrowheads that are buried deep. That's right. Now, you take that psi core... dream fluffs.
Dream fluffs.
Precious and cheap. Each one.
So it's
You
50.
take that psi core there. Put it together with 9. Sold to the big-headed kid with the gloves. What else can I do you for? Now,
That's it for
you
now.
Take that side. All right, go get more.
I have no
arrowheads.
patience for any of
Come
this.
on back. Support your local man.
Oh wait, no, I need the... Alright, well. I can't make the psi challenge marker just yet. I need to find Kruller's lab or something. Which is different from Sasha 9's lab. But I have it. So, when I do find it, then I could do it. Anyway, yeah, I'm sure most of those items would be grand, but... I need a hell of a lot more arrowheads before I can get anything. A lot of the good stuff costs like 200 to 500, and I've got like 20. So... all things in due time, but that due time is not due yet. Look at that Jeep. Yeah, get ready for a grind. There's got to be an easier way to make some arrowheads. I don't know. We gotta find it. So need something to jump higher. Ah, that almost did it. Give it one more try just in case. Oh shit. Alright, well that was the try. Getting away from that one. There's a lot of cards in the outhouses. What? What does it say? Entering reception area. Oh, okay. How far or close are we? Oh no, we're pretty far. Okay.
Remember to keep filling up those scavenger hunt forms. We got a couple of big promotions for the winner.
Designs remind you of some of Rocco's Modern Life and some other things out of the 90s. It's kind of got that vibe to it. And like I said before, most of these guys, I think because this is Double Fine's first game that they developed, but most of these guys came from
It's the king of the
LucasArts.
Hey, Raz! You're awesome! You must be a Psychonaut by now!
Yeah, or even a double Psychonaut.
Oh no, not yet. But soon. Wow, those two are so nice.
What what does that mean? They planning on killing someone? Anyway. And just shove it back in their asses.
Hey, what are you guys doing up here?
Writing cheers!
Oh yeah, writing cheers. Wanna hear one?
Okay.
Ready? Okay! When I grow up,
Hey, what you gonna be?
I'm gonna be the best, just like my main homie,
And when you say homie, whose horn might you be tootin'?
the mind-reading psycho thriller.
Oh, you must mean Rasputin.
Yeah! Woo!
Yeah.
Go Reds! Woohoo!
Okay. Something is gonna go down with them at some point, I'm sure. Anyway, I'm not sure if any of these people that worked at Double Fine at the time had any background in a cartoon of any sorts, Nickelodeon oriented or no, but I wouldn't doubt it. Good news! You have enough psi cards to build a new psi challenge marker. I've got 18 of them. I still need to go find Crawler's place. But, damn it. I suppose when I do, I've only got the one core, so it doesn't really matter, but still, it'll be nice. Am I going the right way also? I'm going the wrong way, damn it. Oh, no! There's, no, we're in the wrong area. Hold on. What I need is like down that way or something. I can't quite tell where the map is. Wait a second, what is that path? Pretty sure I already got that arrowhead too, so I think they must respawn. So I mean, that'll help, but at the same time, there's got to be something that gets you like a bigger bulk. Maybe the rod is like if you're digging for some deep-seated arrowheads, you get a lot more. I don't know. So,
Hey, you're that new kid, ain't you?
Well, I'm doing some advanced training right now, as a matter of fact. So I don't think new kid is really a name that you want to get too used to saying.
Hold on there. You're not doing Sasha Nine's advanced training that he does in his secret underground lab, are you? Hidden deep within the iron walls of the GPC, where no one can hear you screaming?
Why, yes, I am.
Sakes alive.
Well, nice knowing you.
okay. Well, at least you guys seem relatively normal.
Hey, was that you? Looking at me?
Maybe you should try getting over yourself? There were a lot of other people on that stage besides you.
No, just now. In the woods. No. It must have been something else. You don't smell like pond scum.
Nice. You should write greeting cards.
There was some sort of shadowy being out there. Lurking. Watching.
I know of only one creature who fits that description. It likes to hide in dark places, silently watching unsuspecting children from a distance.
Really? Who?
You, tree sitter!
Yeah. A sick burn. So I don't know what the hell was going on in that cutscene, but there was like something blipping in and out of there. It was just like the squirrels or something like that. There's one. Crow feather. I'm guessing that's a scavenger hunt item. Okay, I'm still going in the wrong direction. Hey, look at that. Hey, what the hell? Is that acorn? I know the acorn's on the scavenger hunt. Just need to be able to get it before the squirrel does.
Nope. Still won't budge.
Huh. Alright, well, there's gotta be something to that, too. What the? Wait a second. I know we're all out here training to be psychonauts and whatnot, but that accounts for the wildlife as well? I'm like trying to do the dodge from Okami. I don't think that's gonna work. I feel like I'm getting further away. Oh, wait. I need to get in here. Oh, okay. Here, I was thinking I'd have to, like, dig my way through.
I was peeking into a hole in the girl's cabin.
And just give me... There you go. Alright, not bad.
Thanks. I thought I was gonna have to eat my own arm.
What is this thing?
It's a GPC, a geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
Oh man, cool!
Cool? Do you have any idea what this does?
Something cool?
No. It's a 6-sensory deprivation tank. A hermetically sealed metaphysical hotbox. It's solitary confinement for psychics.
Nasty. And the coach locked you inside it?
Nah, the staff hasn't put any kids in the GPC since the 50s. Bobby threw me in here.
Bully and dwarf accomplice should assault own size or larger only. While in cooler, perhaps notice gigantic bear with skin where hair should be?
I didn't see anything in there. That's the whole point.
Just so. Empty now. Good luck, small ones.
Hey, wait!
I don't really know what he's looking for, but alright. Hold up, it seems like there was something up here. I just need to see if I can get on top of this thing. Oh! Almost at it. There you go.
Looks like one of the buttons is missing.
Yeah, it's a weird thing to notice, but I guess I have one of the buttons, so sure, that works.
Call me crazy, but I have a weird feeling that button Sasha gave me goes here.
Do I need to equip it? What do I need to do with this? And if I do, how do I do it? Oh, right. Hold up. Pull out an item from your backpack, point it with the left thumbstick, then press the A button to return it to your backpack, press B. Okay. I guess use the interact button? There you go, okay. Works for me! Cool.
Agent 9, I'm here for the advanced training.
I don't think he's in the immediate area, but alright. Maybe he heard you telepathically. Oh, there he is. Let's get some weird digs here.
So what are we gonna learn? Bending spoons? Burning stuff? I've been hearing a lot about head explosion. And I was wondering...
Science, Rasputin. That is what we practice down here. Not parlor tricks. If you are serious about exploring the possibilities of your mind, step up to the brain tumbler and we'll begin.
Ooh, the brain tumbler. Sounds fun.
So, what's this hairdryer thing do?
Ah, you're ready for the brain tumbler. With this device, we will send you deep into your own psyche, where you should find unparalleled insight and power.
Excellent! Tumble away.
Now just relax. This will not hurt. Unless something really very bad happens.
Wow. Is this what the inside of my mind looks like?
Not yet. You're still traveling to the astral plane. This is a tiny corner of what we call the collective unconscious, a place in which all of our unconscious minds are connected. You have just begun your training, Rasputin, so many of the connections with other minds are still not developed for you, and those doorways remain just out of reach. But the more you explore the mental world, the more connections you will form. Right now, the only unconscious world you can enter is that one, your own. Step through it, and we'll continue.
Well, maybe if you got to know me, I could step into your mind. But okay. The little self-reflection in the brain tumbler.
Rasputin, can you hear me?
Sasha? Where am I?
You are inside your own mind, but I'm not sure where. Tell me, what can you see?
I see a rundown gypsy caravan.
Do you recognize it?
Yes. It's where I was born.
I see. Compelling.
How fascinating. Rasputin's getaway. Circus. I guess that's Rasputin. Ticket. No, maybe that's the flyer. 70 pounds with his feet. It's not bad. I'm assuming that's his dad ripping up the flyer. And he's to the left anyway on a very small horse. Yeah, and there he is. Yeah, good for him.
Sasha, I'm going inside the caravan.
What do you see inside?
I'm not sure. It's getting fuzzy.
That's too bright.
Uh-oh.
What?
No, I'll figure it out.
Rasputin, tell me what is happening. Rasputin, are you okay? What do you see now?
I see a small, bunny-like animal thing.
An unfamiliar animal entity in a dream often represents a primal fear or memory. Follow it, and it should lead you somewhere important.
Check. Okay, Mr. Bun. You and I are gonna be tight. Wherever you go, I go. Like two peas in a... Hey! Come back here!
Oh no, he's horny. Yeah, wait. Oh, okay. God, playing through this, it's like the memories are starting to well up again, but it's like I vaguely remember some of these levels, but nothing specific.
Sasha?
What is it? Another bunny?
No. This is more of a super scary flaming-eyed demon kind of deal.
Oh.
What?
Okay, I'm pulling you out of there. Just give me a second.
Sasha?
Hold on, I'm still getting some unusual interference. It's fascinating, as if someone else...
Agent 9?
Sorry, almost ready.
Sasha!
That should not have happened. We need to try that again.
Oh. I don't think I need to be in the tumbler with the glowy eye guys anymore.
Suit yourself. You know, in many tribal societies, learning to defeat the monsters you see in your dreams is considered a rite of passage. I can train you to fight. Come see me when you're ready.
I wish to fight. Actually, what would my goal be now? Defeat that big monster I saw. Okay, I could do that. Hold on a sec, though, because I've been seeing these logs.
Hey!
Welcome to the Whispering Rocket Underground Rapid Transit System. Would you like to go back to your private sanctuary now, Agent Cruller? Or somewhere else?
Why is it so sexy? Take me to the kids' camp. Okay, now this is, yeah, this is how I find Cruller's place.
Let's go to Ford's... my sanctuary.
Yes, noble Psycho Master.
It's obviously not voice recognized. Just counting for the fact that nobody was going to go in one of these.
You finally made it.
It's an honor to finally meet you in person, sir. I thought I recognized you in my dream, but I couldn't be sure. Now that I see you in your element, there's no doubt. You're Ford Cruller, the greatest leader the Psychonauts ever had.
Well, you shouldn't believe everything you read in True Psychic Tales magazine.
Yeah, but it's so much more fun that way. Boy, we got a lot of... I guess we'll just work our way down.
What are you doing here at Whispering Rock?
This trading facility is built right smack on top of the largest titanium deposit known to man. It runs under this whole valley and makes this a very critical area for the Psychonauts. So I'm here to look after it, and to make sure you little spoon benders don't kill each other.
What's Titanium?
Titanium is a very rare psychoreactive mineral that crashed here on a meteorite hundreds of years ago. It responds to psychic waves, focuses them, amplifies them. It can make psychics more psychic, but it can also make unstable people more unstable. Not everyone can handle that much activity in that part of their brain. It can drive them completely out of their gourd. Gives this valley an interesting history.
Sasha says I need to learn how to fight better.
You want to teach you advanced combat on your first day?
Yeah. I had a vision with a huge monster with yellow eyes and a big mouth full of gnashing teeth.
Did it happen to spit anything at you?
Yeah. I think it was like an old diving helmet or something.
I see. Yes, well, we'd better get you armed.
Why? What's happening?
Nothing. Prepare your mind. That's the motto of the Psychonauts. Here, this is a marksmanship learner's permit. It will only work when you're in Sash's mind. Once you complete his shooting range, you'll get the real merit badge and you can Psy-Blast anywhere you want.
Thanks.
Ooh.
Psy-Blast?
Oh, you'll find out. Now get going. We can't have the camp overrun with big-eyed garbage-spitting monsters, can we?
No, sir.
Wait a second. No, I guess I'll just go through the rest of them.
I saw you raking leaves. Was that a disguise?
Yes, well, I have many disguises. It helps me keep an eye on you kids wherever you go. Now, when I'm in disguise, I may pretend not to recognize you. Don't blow my cover, okay?
Say no more. Your secret identity is safe with me. So, what mission are you on down here?
Well, from here I can monitor world events, look for signs of psychic terrorism, ripples in the astral plane.
And then fly out and save the day, right? You've got a jet hidden here somewhere, I'll bet.
Well, you know, these days I'm really just more of a dispatcher. I spot the trouble and send out a younger agent, like Mia or Sasha. Or maybe you someday.
What does all this equipment do?
Well, up here, it's all intel. Down that hallway is the observation room. No tests going on in there right now. Maybe later. And beneath us, I have special machines for rebuilding side challenge markers and detangling mental cobwebs. You should go familiarize yourself with those. They'll come in pretty handy for you.
I'd better go. Lots of work to do.
Good luck, Rasputin.
Thanks.
Rasputin!
Don't worry, I'll be right here with you, inside your head.
My head?
Yep, I want to keep my eye on you, son, so I'm going to be a psychic stowaway inside your noggin.
It's weird.
If you ever want to make me appear, you can do it with this special device.
Bacon.
Is that a piece of bacon?
Oh, yeah. I just love bacon. I smell that stuff and I can't help it. I drop everything and come running.
Okay. Do you have like a little baggie or something to put this in?
You get a move on or I'll eat that right here.
Anyway.
Now, before you go electrocuting yourself, let me tell you how these babies work. Now, this beauty here is a mental cobweb detangler.
Oh,
Ooh, I know what those are.
that was weird.
Mental cobwebs are...
You see, when an area of your psyche is neglected for too long, mental cobwebs form. Now, up in the camp store, they sell a very special device known as a mental cobweb duster. You can take a projection of it into the mental world with you and use it to extract any cobwebs you find. The duster stores the cobweb's psychic energy on the real world side. So, you can take what you collect back here, hook it up to the loom, and weave that tangled mess into something useful. like a card from a side challenge marker. Which brings us to this fella over here. You put 9 Psy cards into this guy, along with 1 Psy core, also sold in the company store for a nominal fee, and it will kick out a bona fide Psy challenge marker, which will earn you a promotion to a higher rank. Rank up enough, you'll earn new psychic abilities. You got it?
Put my mental cobwebs in there, and my Psy cards and cores in there, and soon I'll be able to burn stuff.
Yep, basically. Have fun.
Sounds an awful lot like a pyramid scheme, but alright. You put it in there by hand, too. You just found a Psy challenge marker. Every time you find one of these, your Psy cadet rank goes up. Rank up enough, and you'll get new Psy powers. Alright, well, despite the fact that I have enough for 2 more, it's just cards. I'm gonna need 2 more orbs, which I don't have. So, guess I won't worry about it right now. I'm assuming that we go back through the stump. Get up.
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
Let's go to the geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
Bring me near the geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
Roger that, Ranger Cruller.
You said a lot faster than I did.
I saw Nils peeking into a hole in the girls' cabin.
Hey, Lily.
Going for the advanced training? What's the rush?
Are you kidding? I only have a few days to become a Psychonaut or I lose my shot forever.
Look, Raz. I hate to burst your bubble, but the Psychonauts are not what they used to be. Times have changed. The world just doesn't need us anymore.
The world does too need Psychonauts. Right here at this very camp, in fact. I think there are several fishy things that need psychic investigating.
You're so immature. And cute. When are you gonna just shut up and kiss me?
Shut up and do what?
Oh, I didn't know you could. I gotta go. Bye. So embarrassing.
The Magneto helmets. Can't read my thoughts, Charles. Should probably call it the GDIC for short. That'd be helpful. The GDIC. Alright, I think we're ready. Or, well, maybe not to go back in, but we should be able to do something.
Okay, I got it. Check it out.
Excellent. Well, my ass is covered. Are you sure you are ready to do this? It could be dangerous.
Sure.
Yes. Are you gonna pull me into your mind like the coach did?
No offense, but it's time you saw what an organized mind looks like. Welcome to my mind.
It's so empty. I mean...
There's more here than meets the eye, but I've learned to keep it under strict control, and that's what I'm going to teach you. Control your feelings, your fears, your anger. You must learn to control them, focus them, concentrate them, and release them.
As therapy?
No, as firepower. Say something hideous and horrible jumps out at you. Something so disgusting that it simply must die. So tacky. I can't look directly at it. But I control those feelings. Focus them, concentrate, and release.
It's a Tiffany lamp, son.
A better place. Your turn.
It's expensive. Earn real marksmanship merit badge. Alright. How do I perform this ability? Oh, I see.
Well done, Raz. Well done, Raz. Keep shooting. Excellent. A victory for good taste. Now you must strive for precision when targeting. Say you were set upon by multiple attackers. But you need to dispense with them in a certain order. Eliminate these monsters in the proper sequence, and we can move on to the next lesson.
But how do I know what the sequence is? Oh, okay. There are numbers associated with it.
Good. Again. Good. Again. Now then. No. Is this what you saw in your vision?
Well, it sure seemed a lot bigger in my head.
Ah, problems often seem larger in our heads than they really are. That's an important lesson to learn.
But
This is a sensor, an integral part of any sane person's mind. The sensors roam through your psyche, looking for thoughts that don't belong. Hallucinations, manias, waking dreams. The sensors hunt them down and censor them out.
why do they come after me?
Thought it was a lab assistant from Crash Bandicoot.
What?
Yes, but you are a foreign entity in my mind. You technically don't belong here.
Yes, but I was attacked in my own head.
Yes, well, the brain tumbler could be malfunctioning, or you could be insane. We'll test for that later. For now, blast it. That's the spirit.
I killed it.
It was just a thought I was having, and it's not dead. It has just returned to its basic form, raw psychic energy. Go absorb it. It's good for your mental health.
Is it good for yours?
As you absorb this energy, your mental health increases. But as you Psyblast, you expend your will to do damage. So be on the lookout for these small, dense clusters of raw psychic aggression. Absorb these as well to make sure you always have enough firepower. Now I'll leave the machine on for you, so you can practice. You have to blast 1,000 sensors to earn your marksmanship merit
1,000?
badge. Come back every day for practice, and you should have enough in as little as 3 weeks.
3 weeks? I only have a few days to earn all my merit badges and become a Psychonaut.
Slow and steady wins the race, my eager young friend. Now practice, slowly and carefully.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's nifty. Let's see what we can do with this thing. Let's keep going. I'm sure there'll be no consequences.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Come to Papa.
Raz, what have you done? This is not control. This is chaos. I'll try to fix it. You stay here and keep their numbers under control.
It's a bed. Help Sasha get sensors under control.
Rasputin, see those valves? That is where the sensors are leaking out. Psyblast the valves to shut them down and get this area under control.
Cosmic webs.
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
Wait a second, where'd the safe go? No, you don't understand. There we go. Sasha's first loss. It's the crib. It's got a lollipop. Getting fed something. Oh god. It's a very big muscle man. Oh. Oh, that's horrible. Oh. Oh, okay. Sure glad I'm delving into these buried memories. Yeah, what's it gonna hurt? Ooh, who's that? Oh. Hold up. Nice, okay. Wasn't sure if I'd be able to hit it from there. No, it's the same target, it just moves. It's not fair. I don't even know where I went, actually. Wait. Oh, okay. There's no, like, falling necessarily on this thing, since it seems to respond to whatever angle I'm approaching it.
Good. Well, you got them all.
Oh, that was it? What about the rule of 3? We only did it twice. Figured there'd be more to it. Oh, but there was stuff I missed in the last segment.
Oh no. You close one leak down and another springs up. Well, come on. We've got to take care of these too.
Alright, I guess. Let's see if there's anything else on any of these other sides here. I'm guessing most of it's going to be relegated to the part that actually has the activity going on, but you never know. Alright, let me see if I can grab the figments first before hitting up anything else. Whoa, jeez. So much louder than everything else. Ooh. Whoa. It's an interesting noise. Actually, that was new information. I probably should have taken a sec to read it, but... Okay, let's hit that. Still that upper level up there. I don't know if there's something I could do to get up there, or if it's just like not able to be done right now. Maybe I need to go back later. Sort of reminds me of something out of Splatoon or something along those lines. Oh god, wait, uh-oh. Alright, those are the additional energy powers. Ah. Oh, what? I was in the middle of a climb. Come on. Gotta give me a little bit of leeway for that. I guess not, whatever. Alright. Those never seem to be any different, so I'm just gonna skip them. Ooh. That looks like the thing Doc Ock was working on in Spider-Man 2. They could hit me through the wall while I'm climbing up, but I can't hit them while they're climbing down. Alright, get out of the way. Astral projection layer restored. Your projection of this mine is deepened by 1 layer. Okay, so when I first ran into that before and it didn't let me get it, I wasn't sure what the reason was, but it's just lives.
That's it. I've completely blocked off all of Sasha's sensor outlets. I can't wait to tell him.
The emotional baggage was literal,
I hope
yeah.
you have learned a lesson here today.
Yes, I have. that shooting things is fun and useful.
No, that once you lose control of your own mind, it's very hard to get it back.
Yes, one's thoughts must be 100% controlled at all times.
Well, no. Actually, if you try to completely suppress your undesirable feelings, they'll build and eventually explode.
Oh, so, what would happen if you were to, say, completely block off all your sensor outlets?
Well, there would be a buildup of sensor energy within that would, eventually... Run, Rasputin. Very fast.
Oh god. Get your mind under control.
You are my own creation. I command you to stop. Rasputin, it's time to earn your merit badge.
Nice. When your mental focus is locked, press A to move to the left. Execute a fast tumble in any direction. Oh, a dodge. I was wondering how to do that before. Very useful for circling your enemies. I suppose if it gets me out of the way quickly, that should be fine. So hold on a sec here. This section is also a little bit louder than before. Just hang on a minute.
Rasputin!
Was that all of them? I wasn't keeping track. Mentally, I was just hoping to see the thing. What are those? Big meatballs?
Peel me off and put me down!
God damn, there's too many of them. Bad spot to be in.
Enough! Excellent. You've shut down the valve so he cannot be rejuvenated. Now destroy him.
No. Thought we would have that little catch up there. And destroying the valves is great and all, but so many of the little guys. I guess psychic blasts do a lot of damage, so... There we go.
So, is this where I get a speech and learn another lesson?
No. Here's your merit badge. Let us never speak of this again.
Dun, 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 dun. looked like he was highly aggravated and smashed his head against the camera.
I want to shoot more things.
Okay, enough about my mind. Let's stay out of my mind for a while. Let's just go back into yours, huh? Step up to the brain tumbler when you're ready.
Now, hold on a second. I don't know if I'm ready to be tumbling no brains just yet. You know, we did an awful lot there. I feel like that's probably good for now. You know what? I remember this taking place like a lot later, but I think that partially might have been due to the fact that I was probably exploring the map quite a bit in between these segments, so I'm just kind of going through it at a faster pace because I'm streaming. But I think at the time, yeah, I was way more focused on like actual world exploration, which we saw a good deal of it. But I'm sure there's plenty more to go look at. Which I think I don't know. I guess it depends on how much time I have, because I do want to do some of the extra stuff, and I've already been doing that in Okami. And I don't know how much time it's going to be between, you know, this game, next game, all the streaming going on. So we'll see. If I get some time in, I'll see if I can maybe get something good, like one of the rods or the little dust vac. But either way, it would be nice. But I think at these first couple streams, I might just be going through the story kind of quick. That should be fine, though. Anyway, this is enjoyable. I'm excited to get more into it. I feel like we're just scratching the surface. It doesn't even really feel like it's been that long, but we've been going for a couple hours, yeah? Yes. So, there we have it. We'll come back to this game, obviously. We'll be seeing a lot more of it, especially since Okami is probably coming to an end pretty soon here. Next stream, hopefully, I'm thinking tomorrow, but we'll just have to play it by ear and see what happens. But I do want to do sort of a longer stream. I'm assuming it's going to be, just so I can get everything done and wrap up Okami in one more stream, which I don't think there's too much left, so it shouldn't be super long, but it's going to be longer than usual. And then we'll come back to this, and I'll probably start something else, maybe by next week, but we'll come back, we'll do some more Psychonauts in due time. Anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate it as always. And yeah, I'll try to be back tomorrow. So until then, take care, have a good night. See you next time.